What's going on, folks? I think we're live. I have no idea if we are, but we're trying. We're gonna see if it works. I don't know. But, anyways, we're here. We're ready to go. Hopefully, the recap, the goal for today, or the goal for this month, will go just fine. Let's go ahead and try and get something finished here. Little install of Bookmap. Anyways, while that's happening, folks. Oh, screen went dark on us. I'm actually kind of curious. Is this working? Is it? Are we on Twitch right now? Are we not? I don't know. We're gonna try and find out though, because why not? It always seems fun. Dun 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 dun. All right. Well, it looks like I am live there. All right. Let's see if we are live on ZU a tube and how that's working out for us. We don't know, but we will find out. Why will we find out? Because I'm subscribed to myself. That's why. That is why. Oh. Oh man. This is not the one that we were trying to Is it? Anyways, it is, and it looks like our name here is off. I'm curious if sound is working though. Is the sound working okay? Is it? We'll try and find out right now. Okay. All right. All right, so that works. What about over here? All right, so that all looks fine. That all looks just fine. We are going to have to change the title somehow. I don't know how to do that right now. Actually, if I could figure this out. If I could see where. Can we switch accounts? Can we do it? That is not the right one, huh? All right. I don't know how to log into this one, so we are kind of stuck there. But anyways, we will fix that shortly. Hopefully we'll fix it shortly. I don't know. I'm gonna have to find out how to best do it. But anyways, what we're gonna go ahead and do ZV my channels. All right, well that's not it. I think it is on my other one, and I think I just don't know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Do I know what I'm doing? I don't think I do. I truly don't. What am I doing? Okay, let me go to YouTube. This is really dumb. maybe maybe I worry about changing that stuff later on, because I seriously do not know how view all of my channels. I already have a channel. So do I add an account? Like, what are we doing? That's what I could do. Let me try that. Let me add an account. We're gonna sign in. We're gonna use something that we think it is. I did press enter. Are we not entering these days? Enter is not a thing. Apparently next is not a thing. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and wow. Can't press next on that. All right, so we're gonna try, I guess, to sign into YouTube on our supposed account, maybe, and then maybe it'll work. Jeepers. I know, guys, I'm sorry. We're supposed to be already set up and going, but we're not. So not now. We're gonna go ahead and skip that. We're gonna say not now as well. Here you go. So now I should be able to go to my and view my channel, see that we are live, and then we can go ahead and edit the video and add what we're supposed to be doing, which is cave trading. And we are on October 1st. I should probably put the date in here for the year. And we are goals. And recap. No, it's not made for kids. And this is going to be added to... Okay, so we're gonna add a new playlist, and we're gonna call this trading. Trading. Okay. So we just created a new playlist. We have things going just fine. All right, now that we're here, let's pop over to here. So essentially, what we're gonna do this month is we're gonna try to do, I don't know, we're gonna try to come back from where we failed at. Okay. We've not been doing good. We've not been doing great. But hopefully this time around, we're going to fix that. We're going to fix that. That's the goal here. Fix where we're messing up and try to get moving. Try to start making money again. So anyways, we did take a month or two break. First, we took a break because we weren't doing good. And then I had a lot of, you know, we had death in the family, all that stuff that we had to, you know, this whole situation. Anyways, situation is crazy still to this day with other stuff, just one thing after another. But initially we kind of paused for a while because We're gonna go ahead and program from scratch a trading bot, I guess you could call it. We're gonna program a trading system, bot, strategy, blah blah blah, automated trading. There's going to be, we'll probably have it cloud based, if not ran here locally. Supposed to pull in data from news outlets and stuff like that. We will be going through the Forex because we're going to go ahead and use Oanda API to go ahead and do this and connect to it and go that route. So that's what we're going to do. Regards to that, so that's on the table. We did get like a third of the way through, or a fourth of the way through, somewhere around there. And then there's like an official course. So we're going to go back it up. I'm going to start all over. But this course should have a more structured programming syntax, what do you call it? Basically, it's going to be more structured, which is what we're going to need. And then we're going to go ahead and, do what we do. We're probably, I forgot, we were going to use VTube for the visual of myself, but day one, we're not doing that. We're already messing that up. But anyways, let's go ahead on the trade recap. We're going to go ahead and it's not going to matter to me if I do crypto or Forex. This computer is kind of freshly done, so we don't have any of these things in here. This is one of the things I like is the parabolic star. I'm just gonna add some stuff that I normally do, and then we're gonna go ahead and change this out to 9. We're going to change that to green. And what we're probably going to do is we're going to change this down to 8 instead. So 8's going to be that. We're going to go ahead and add our SMAs, because why not? I don't know how many we're adding. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and we have these. So this one should be closer to what we would think would be the 20. So we're going to add that there. Oh, that's not supposed to be green. That is supposed to be red. So we have that. I like to add that as red, so we know where the 20 SMA is. The 9 is this green one right here. We're going to go ahead and add, instead of a 50, we're going to add a 64. We're going to make that one orange. Okay. And this is one that I've been kind of dabbling with. So we're going to go ahead and change the color there to gray. Well, that's just the 98 or 100, whatever you want to call it. So we're just going to add that there to have that in there. We're just kind of looking at something in regards to that. So that one's not that big of a deal. Then we're going to add our 200 or the 198 actually. All right, so those are them. And then we're going to go ahead and also come over here and we're going to change this to that one. Oops. And we're going to add that to there. And then we're going to go ahead and change this down to about 30, maybe 20%. I like that one better. And then we're going to go ahead and drag this down to 20% as well. that seems to be fine there. So we'll kind of keep those in the background. Something that we can go ahead and take a look. We do have the volume there, and then we're going to go ahead and add the RSI. And the Mac. Something that we hopefully will not have to use later in the future, but right now we are using that. There you go. So that's kind of what we are using right now. I don't have what I want to use live yet. View. So I do have this. I normally stream this, and we'll probably start streaming this very soon again. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and we'll close this off, and then we'll close that off, and then we will probably fix that. Actually, it's not on this one, but this is one of them. So let's just go to trading view here. And then we'll go ahead and jump in on, oh, it's the same thing. It is the same thing. Interesting. All right, well, let's not worry about that then. So anyways, this is what we got here. Let me redo this just so that way it could reload and hopefully have all the info, which it does do. So anyways, this is what we have here that is now being blocked out for whatever reason, but now it's back as long as we do this. So what we got here is things that we normally trade here, which is Bitcoin, Australian USD, the USD CAD, and this is kind of a runner. I think I was using Sol at the moment for something, but anyways, I don't know why this keeps changing out on me, getting all weird and funky. Feel like something's off. But anyways, this basically tells you what our volume is. This is what the ratio of the 14-day volume ratio compared to what the volume is now. It's not even zero would be breaking even, so it's just a little above you know what the normal is, which is fine. This is the 100 SMA, but here we have right going on right now is the last 30, 60, 90, 120 bar link. So the last 120, this is how many these are basically 13 of them closed high, 13 of them closed red. Is it basically green and, you know, red? Blah blah blah. These are the ratios. So basically you could see that there is, at least on the 4 hour, that we have basically sold more than, you know, on average. Typically what we look at, and we look at the volume here, blah blah blah. This is something what we were also looking at here is just what is the difference in volume. You can see that these one in the shaded area, or shaded, or, you know, semi opaque, you can see that is the normal volume, plus we have what the volume change is. So each time it changes, so if it's gone up this high, 0 would be what this is. So that is the change. There is no change. That's why it's still high. Practically almost no change. You do see a little bit drop there, but that's basically the difference here. See, we can kind of get an idea which way it's changing. So hopefully that will help us out as well. These are inside bar. We're looking at this to see if there's any correlation to inside bar patterns in conjunction with what we're going to be going to in our strategy testing as per the course. But anyways, all that to say, our goal this month, basically this is how our goal is going to be. What we want to do is we're going to go back to starting out, and we're going to be a little impatient, this time around. So let's hope that that doesn't bite us. But we're gonna just start out again. Instead of doing a full-on start from $5, doing the challenge and blah blah blah, what we're gonna do this week is we're gonna start from $5. And we started our week today because today is October 1st. So we'll be a little behind, but it's not gonna matter because we're not doing like the normal challenge that we normally do. This time around, I'm really don't care about what the challenges look for people. I really care about me just starting to get positive again, starting to win wins more often than not, start trading right. So that's what we're focused on. That is the goal, is to win more money than we lose. Going positive. Okay, that's what we want. But anyways, in order to be disciplined, and I think this is one of the things that if you can't be disciplined with little money, you will not be disciplined with lots of money. Trading is all about discipline and keeping your emotions in check, which I tend to have a hard time doing. But anyways, we aren't doing the challenge that we did years ago where we were doubling our money every week. We are gonna actually, and then in the beginning of the year we were gonna double our money every month. That didn't work out so well. Okay, we are gonna truck along with the double your money every month, which is basically since Forex, we kind of built this around Forex trading, which is 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, or Sunday through Friday, depending on how we do it. Anyways, 5%, 20 times a month, goes 100%. So we just need to make 5% a day. 5% of whatever our trading amount is a day. 5 days a week, in 4 weeks, you will double your money. Okay. So that is our goal in general. But because we're kind of backwards and we're kind of, oh shoot. Okay, so I actually got to go. This was supposed to be a short stream. So basically our goal is to do that. So we're going to start out this week, this rest of this week at $5 a day, trading with make 5%, which we did do. So that is our trading recap. We're going to trade recap real quick. We did take a sell. You can see right here, we did take 6.70. Basically what we did see is we looked at the day real quick. We did see that we did come down, and that obviously looked like we were going to come down some more. So we checked out the 4 hour, make sure we were on track. We were looking around at this point in time. So we did drop a little bit more. Looked at the hour, looked at the 15. It did look like we started to come up. And as you can see, I just happened to catch this at the right time. Okay. Not the perfect time, but we did catch it at the right time. So if we can back it up here, I waited till it came up to here, till it started to hit some resistance here, and it came down, came back up. So we went ahead and jumped in right here is where we jumped in. You can see that it did start to move back up, and then we did come down to where our profit zone is. And we did take that. We could have stayed in, but we were at work and we knew we couldn't pay attention to it. So that's basically what happened, and we're good and we're positive for the day. But that's basically what we're going to do. So this week we're going to start with the $5, and then we're going to take 5% every day until Friday. Next week we're just going to go ahead and jump to using $10, and then we're going to take 5%, and then the following week $20. We're just going to jump in that way until we get to a point where we're consistently doing fine. As long as we're doing fine, we'll continue to increase the amount that we're trading with, just so we can get to a point where I'm not forcing myself to trade and try to take bigger wins just because I want to trade with more money or make more profit and blah 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 and do it as a living. So that's the struggles, but that's what we're doing. Anyways, I do have to go because I am going to go watch Megatropolis. All the loves, peace. Thank you for being around for video number 1.